come in contact with people that are suffering from mental illnesses, just a wide range of issues. And crisis intervention training certainly enhances our ability to better interact with those folks, calming the individuals down, making the experience more positive between our officers and them.
You know, in today's society, a lot of people are in crisis, whether it's something from economic downfalls or they've come out of the military, and we're seeing a lot of folks that are struggling. We all have struggles and hang-ups. So
everybody has a different situation.
For a number of years now, we've been sending our officers to crisis intervention training.
The CIT program gives us the tools and the knowledge to recognize folks that are in crisis, the domestic we may be responding to, or the neighborhood dispute maybe because of a subject or a person that is experiencing something that has them in crisis, if you will. So it gives the officers the tools that we need to recognize that and open up that communication with those folks to help them through that crisis.
Our main goal is to get every one of our officers trained and through this training and better prepared to be able to deal with the special needs population of our county.
Right now the goal and the focus is certainly on patrol, because you know patrol, the largest or one of the largest divisions within the office. We're the front line, so those officers are the ones that are arriving first on scene. So our goal right now is to certify all of our patrol officers. We're looking to branch out to our telecommunicators, because they technically, if you think about it, they're answering the phone, so they're the first contact with a person in crisis. We have certified some of our detective, our plainclothes officers, some of our vice narcotic officers, and some of our detention staffs.
We hope to get all of our school resource officers trained so they can better interact with students that may be suffering from some type of mental illness, or they're hearing impaired, or just simply going through a crisis.
When I went through law enforcement, you learn a lot of hands-on tactics, and we have a lot of things on our belt, you know, our guns, our ASP batons and pepper spray, but communications is very important when someone's in crisis. So this program is a week-long program that gives you another skill, and that is to enhance your communication skills. So it's very helpful.
We are working collectively to try to put programs in place that not only, like crisis intervention training, teach it one time, but more of a refresher course annually to make sure that we stay proficient on these skills.
I can tell you pretty much every person, every deputy that we've had go through the program comes out and they say, you know, I'm glad I went to that program.
I want to try to help, and this is what really had, you know, I said why I actually signed up to go to this class. It doesn't matter if you spend 30 minutes on that call, that's 30 minutes. That this is important, this is a high priority thing. You know, talk to them, get to know them a little bit more. It was almost kind of bringing them down to, oh, okay, this is somebody who can understand where I'm at, what's going on, and then they can see, okay, well, this person's here to help me.
We're kind of we have a shield or an armor when we go to a call, and we right away think we know what we're going to do. You know, we're going to another domestic or we're going to another disturbance, but so we kind of in our mind, unfortunately, think we already know the answers. But when you get there, the CIT program teaches you how to recognize what that person's going through and to listen. So you feel accomplished. You know, a lot of people are all about, you know, feeling like, you know, oh, it's a certification. You know, it is a certification, but it's a lot more than that. So we wear something on our uniform that recognizes, it stands out when we get there, so it calms that person a lot of times. Then a lot of our things on our uniform, we recognize whether it's a life-saving medal or some type of an achievement ribbon. They give us a pin to wear. It's a circular pin that the community knows that we wear.
But agencies across the state see the value in crisis intervention training.
We're proud of the program. Like I said, I'm proud of our sheriff because he really backs it. And
CIT has better enabled us as an agency and as individual officers to interact with folks that are going through these difficult times.